Hey everybody, it's Jay Kitchen from jaysbeard.com. I hope you're doing awesome today. We're going to be doing a review of something from an Australian perfumer that we have sort of come across thanks to one of you guys or gals. This is something called Pacific Rock Moss from the firm or the company of Goldfield and Banks, which is an Australian perfumer. This is an oceanic, aquatic kind of a scent. Purportedly, we're going to jump into the review momentarily. Check out the bottle. If you don't mind, if you can subscribe, smash the thumbs up, hit that notifications bell before we jump into the review, that would be really, really helpful for us and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I picked up this sample of the Pacific Rock Moss in a sampler from Goldfield and Banks that they offer on their website. It's around $50, $60 with shipping. You get, I think, 9 or 10 different scents in 2 ml sprayers, and you get a nice little booklet breaking down what the scents are all about and so on and so forth. So this is from that set. The 100 ml bottle of this, and I think all the other of their perfumes in this particular line, are about $170 to $190 US. They do sell it in 50 ml, but it's proportionally more expensive than buying the 100. But if you shop around, I'm assuming you can find it discounted on the web. I don't really know, but I have to think you can. What Goldfield and Banks says about their Pacific Rock Moss is as follows. Seize the day and experience a moment of pure bliss with this aquatic and fresh perfume. A distinctive marine note, graced with aromatic essences, brings you on a lush coastal walk on a perfect summer day. Cedarwood gives this perfume a sturdy base on which to reveal a fresh sea spray scent that speaks of summer days diving into Australia's blue waters. A fragrance for men and women inspired by waves crashing upon sun-kissed rocks and long days that turn into warm summer nights. This is a perfume concentration. They state that all their perfumes have a concentration of plus 20% essences and are tested under extreme humid weather conditions. The botanicals and essences are Australian coastal moss, sage from France, lemon from Italy, geranium from Egypt, and cedarwood from Virginia. The olfactory description that they give is MarineCitrusMuskyWoody. The perfumer is Francois Marel-Baudouin and Karine Certain-Boyne. The original coastal moss, which I believe may be an ingredient in this, is from New South Coast, Australia. If you were to go to Fragrantica and look at the bar graph that they have about main accords of this particular scent, the first one is aromatic, second is citrus, followed by herbal, woody, mossy, fresh spicy, earthy, and soft spicy. The notes in this cologne are really simple. They've got 5 notes listed: Italian lemon, sage, moss, geranium, and Virginia cedar. And that's it. There's no top note, no middle note, no base note. I sprayed this on about 3 hours ago. It has a really nice fresh spray. It has a really nice fresh smell. The dry down fades, I have to be honest. It's there, but it would seem to be more of a skin scent at this point. We're going to do a little room spray. Oof, it's got that lemon. It's just so up front on the initial spray. It's right there. It's not citrus, it is lemon. As I say, as it dries down, it sort of mellows out. It does smell very oceanic. They test this under extremely hot and humid conditions. So I'm wondering, because it's not so hot and humid right now while I'm testing this, whether it will have a different effect when the weather gets warmer. And we're going to try that. I tried some of Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino for a review, and it had super longevity. It stayed on my skin for 6 to 7 hours. It decreased, so it became more of a skin scent, but it was still there. Now that smelled more like a high grade of suntan oil. It definitely caught that vibe of the ocean and the beach experience. This has those aquatic kind of notes. I do believe this will devolve into a skin scent unless you super spray yourself. I generally don't do that. However, I may try that this summer. Now, a lot of people in the reviews in places like Fragrantica, they are very unimpressed with this. They like it. There's no real bad comments about this because the ingredients are all natural, it seems. There's no chemically artificial smells in it, but people just it's not unique enough for people. It's not different enough for people. It doesn't have that, ooh, I've got it and you don't factor for people. So I call bullshit on that. If the scent smells good on you and it smells good in general, what's wrong with wearing it? Not everybody wears scents. Out of 20 people, maybe 5 people will wear scents regularly. It's really, the amount of perfume snobbery in the fragrance community is pretty mind-blowing. Not unexpected, to be very honest with you. I've seen this in cigars. I've seen it in cannabis. I've seen it all over the place. It seems even more so because this is such a subjective kind of thing, you know. What does it smell like to you? Well, it doesn't smell like that to me. And you want to fight about it? You know, it's kind of crazy, but that's the way it is. It's a very nice smell. Very nice scent. And I think if you super sprayed yourself in hot weather, you're going to smell very citrusy, very refreshing, very nice. And we will try it. We'll give it a run when the weather gets a bit warmer in a month or 3. It is very nice. The price point is not bad. I would not buy a full bottle of this. I would buy a smaller decant, maybe a 10 milliliter. They do have travel sets where you get 3 scents in 10 ml containers to put them in your shaving kit or your makeup kit, whatever you use when you travel. And this, you know, if you're going on holiday somewhere where it's warm and beachy, you may want to bring this. It's very nice. It's different than the Tom Ford. Tom Ford is more, like I said, it's more that suntan oily kind of scent. This does not have any of those notes. The cedar is definitely a factor. The moss, you know, my nose is, even though it's large, it's not so refined as to pick up the moss scent right off the bat. But it's a very nice, clean, summery kind of scent. And I'm not saying don't buy it. I mean, I would give this a recommend once you try it. It's not going to be really crazy unusual. It's, you know, but it's very effing good. I like it a lot. They definitely get good marks. And again, we're going to try it again when it's hotter and more humid out. We may get a more accurate sort of a representation of what it's like in the summertime. This is not a winter fragrance. It'll be lost. Under 3 layers of clothing, nobody's going to smell it unless you're naked and they're right up on you. Maybe not a bad thing, but it doesn't happen that often in the winter for me. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the thumbs up. If you disliked it, please smash the thumbs down and let us know why. Let us know if there's any particular scent you would like us to review. And in the meantime, stay lifted, stay well groomed, stay smelling awesome, be kind to human beings and their critters. Doesn't cost us anything. And don't forget, we love you. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everybody.